kid you not, I'm standing in this space here between this tree and the roots there. That looks like a threshold. And there's another tree there. The energy here is really interesting. I feel like I'm walking through something as I step through. I'm walking into possibilities, I think. Interesting. It's a lovely little copse that you can actually walk in and walk around. Oh, it's just a chap walking past. Yeah, very interesting. I'll let you know how else I get on. Now as I'm walking round, I can't see anything. I can't see any creatures. I can't see anything, but I can, and I'm not necessarily into fairies, but I can feel fairies. This is really strange in here. Or elementals, maybe that's a better word. But it's really interesting in here. I wouldn't like to be here at night, I have to say. I'd be a little bit creepy, to say the least. I am a bit of a coward, actually, to be fair, considering I do sometimes speak to dead people and connect with the other side and all of that stuff. That's very interesting. I am a coward. But yeah, just shout out, put the message in the chat box if you see anything that I can't see. But it does feel very interesting here. It's not otherworldly, but it almost feels like there's a slight, I don't know. It does feel in some ways as if I'm in a different space. But then I said to you at the beginning, I felt like I was walking through a portal. It felt like there was, you stepped through into other possibilities or something else. I don't know, it feels interesting is the only word I can come up with. So I'm looking around. It is quite serene. It's right on the top of Hackpen Hill over here in Wiltshire in the UK. Beautiful place. It's very quiet up here, so I come up sometimes to clear my mind. Oh, Christ, I'm walking over the roots. It's obviously well frequented because people have left mess here. But yeah, let me know if you see anything. I've just come to this bit, which feels like the exit. This is not quite opposite the entrance I went in on the other side, but you can see it looks just like a doorway, doesn't it? How interesting is this? This is not what I expected to be doing today. I don't want to exit from there. But yeah, it does feel like, oh my God, there's another entrance there, look. Right in front of me. It just appears, doesn't it? This is really interesting. This is really... Let's go and have a look and see if this... I don't know, that feels... I wonder if it's to different realms. I don't know, but you can see, look. It's like a doorway. The other one, I can hear lots of creaking. It was a bit like Ghostbusters. Oh dear. It feels like there's I could feel the energy on the other one. I was putting my hand out before. I could feel the energy at the entrance. I can feel a little energy here. Maybe it's the trees. Maybe I need to hug a tree for a minute. I need to find one that allows me to, and I'll let you know. Well, this was the tree that I actually have just been touching and blending with, let's say. It feels like these trees are young trees, relatively speaking, but they're tapped into a lot of wisdom. I felt like I was being shown that this is possible, but there's possibilities. Well, there's always possibilities, I suppose you could say. I don't know, but it felt like there was something else. I didn't quite catch what it was. Maybe I need to go to a different tree. But do let me know if you see something that I don't actually see, because you can't always, and sometimes the camera picks things up, doesn't it? But yeah, interesting walk around here. I just felt when I parked the car earlier, much earlier actually, I felt drawn to this copse of trees, and I walked the other way, so I've had a really nice long walk. But yeah, it's interesting. Twin Towers, that one. Look at that one. That's Twin Towers. Huh. Oh, what that is. There is lots of stuff here. I'll see if I can go to... Oh, that's very interesting. Look at this. I do love the root system with that one. I'll see if I can... God, there's so many little portals around here. Look at that one. Please let me know if you see it too, or if it's just me. As I do try to keep things real, if you know what I mean. We can attain many things to spooky things when in reality it's something natural, you know what I mean? But do let me know what you think. This is a beautiful little copse coming back towards the entrance where I came in originally. It does have an energy in here. I don't know, I can't quite put my finger on it. It's quite interesting. It's almost like it comes alive at night, I guess, or it comes alive at certain times. Oh, it'll be sundown and sunrise, I bet, that this place is most active. Look at the tree, look at the roots on that. That is amazing. I'll have to go to Avebury again, Avebury Stones. That's not far from me. I haven't been for a long time. That's really interesting. I love all these roots. They're so... These are the trees. Jeez, look at that. Goes up. These are the ones that I think are tapped into the ancients. This is old. This is quite an old tree. It's older than it looks. And it's tapped into the... I don't know, the ancient trees, I guess. The other ones are tapped in as well, but these ones, look at all of this round here. Look at it. You see, I find that magical. To me, that's magic. That's, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I do have a great imagination. Let's look at that. See, that one's a lot less, look. This is a much younger tree. Oh, look at that one. That's interesting. I do love that. I was drawn up here actually to this tree. Maybe I need to pause for a minute and touch this tree. Maybe this one. Look at all the roots. How beautiful and magnificent is that? Should walk round. Oh my God, look at it. That is so cool. Let's have a look around the other side. I'm going to touch this tree in a minute. Roots. Look at the tree itself. How beautiful is that? That is gorgeous, isn't it? I've just seen this one as well, look. That one's younger. I feel like that one's growing into wisdom. But this one, there's something about this tree. I'm going to pause the video while I touch it for a minute. That was really interesting and very quiet. That's a very quiet tree. But yeah, I'm just coming around. There's a few more people in here now. But can you see the roots? How cool is that? Let's see what I need to do to exit the portal. You can see people have left their rubbish. If they're going to come here, you need to take your rubbish back with you. Don't spoil it. This is another beautiful tree. This seems to be this end. The beautiful the wisdom. It feels like this is the knowledge. Might have to come back here another day. This is beautiful. Look at it. Look at all this. Look at the trees. Look how that one's. They're like sentinels, aren't they? This one. And these two. This one. And there's the gateway, the door. And this one, I come back a little bit, you can see. There you go. That's the portal that I came in on. So I'm going to go up to there and see. I'll put my hand out again and see what happens, see what it feels like this time from over here. Yeah, somebody's left a mess there, haven't they? That's interesting. Okay, I'm getting a sense that whatever it is that I needed, I've gained from in there. That's really interesting. As I walk through, I actually feel calmer, I actually feel better. Interesting. So, quick look round, say goodbye to my portal, and I'll see you soon.